What's up, guys? So, I'm about to play a game of Madden, and I figured, I have a couple people on here that watch me play Madden and whatnot, and, with it being the end of Madden season, I just figured I should, I'm making this video for pretty much me, but, so, pretty much a connected franchise only player. Like, I don't really enjoy head to head. Mutt is a shit show considering the fact that a lot of that gameplay, I guess, in Mutt and head to head is kind of, I guess, for lack of a better word, cheesy. And what I mean by that is, this is going to be an in-depth conversation about why Madden is in the state that it's in. So, at the end of the day, people are going to say, oh, Madden's trash, Madden's a terrible game. I don't necessarily, agree with that. The gameplay can be very frustrating if you don't understand what's going on. So, basically, you've got meta offense and meta defense. For this year, it's trips tight end or bunch on offense, and on defense, it's pretty much just 3-3-5 normal cover 2. Now there's counters to those, and I will always be a strong proponent of the fact that there is a counter to everything in this game. It's not like somebody's just gonna sit here and beat me like crazy anymore. That used to happen. I used to think, wow, this game's bad. These people running all this quote unquote glitchy stuff, but really it's not necessarily glitchy stuff. It's more or less just the game is kind of whack. And what I mean by that is go on head to head or go on Mutt and just run a normal play action pass and tell me that the sheds aren't crazy and the defense reacts. They don't really bite on play action. Linebackers pretty much don't do anything to play action, and so you're kind of sitting there wondering, alright, is this useful? Is this not useful? So, no, I'm at the point now, I've won one CFM Super Bowl, which I would consider an accomplishment, and, so it's I'm getting ready to play a game right now, so I'm probably gonna cut this short, but basically, Madden isn't as bad as everybody makes it out to be. And I guess what that means, what it means for the community is you've got to adjust to the fact that the game is the game, and there's some things in the game that you're just not going to take out. Block sheds are always going to be kind of weird. Crazy blitzes. I mean, let's look at the progress. There's no nanos anymore. People get nano detected, so that's good. I mean, my biggest gripe about Madden is the offensive line and defensive line interactions. I just feel like they're whack. You hardly ever see an actual, feeling of a fight between the offensive and defensive linemen. A lot of it's, what seems like an instant win or an instant loss for those players. So, for me, I've got 88 overall Mitchell Shorts over here, who's pretty much highly rated in everything. 88 pass block, 90 pass block power, 90 pass block finesse. So you'd think that he would just pretty much never get eaten up unless it was from a really good defensive end. That's not the case. So, you kind of go through a Madden season and you see what works, what doesn't work. So I'm at the point now where I'm actually back to having fun with the game. But I guess the overall message to this community and for this community is learn to adjust. In real life, in football, you just have to adjust. So, good luck. Let's hope the best for Madden 20. My hopes aren't that high. But you can watch my gameplay, you can watch the way I play, you can see the things that I do. I simply just don't run a lot of the shit that doesn't work. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and try and run plays that I know don't work. So, yeah, it sucks that you can't just run every play in your playbook, but, best of luck.